You're losing about 10K per fish every time you cut it up. That shark sells for 20, and you're only gonna get about 12 if you cut it up.
No, it's selling for 15, and when you cut it
You're
for
not.
17.5.
Yeah, you're not getting 50K for a shark. I know that. I've been doing this for about, what do you guys, 18 hours? Sitting at just under 4 mil. I'm telling you, it's not worth cutting them up.
Bad advice. I cut the sharks, the marlins. I cut them all up just to make more space. Cause
Hey, but we don't wanna uh, taking them to the trader, no.
you pick up a shark and then you're gonna run
Okay.
back with it every time you pick up a shark. No, man, it's just a waste of time. I cut them up. See, everything small like this right now. I just dump it into the barrel. The barrel's on my back, as you see. So what's up, you guys? What's up? I haven't streamed in a long time. Let me turn off the background noise that I have. I have the TV running also. Watching some scary videos, but then I decided let me get at least an hour in fishing. Bore you guys to death. And that's about it. ¿Qué pasó? Ah, y te va ahora. My wife is crazy. She left the Costco maybe 20 minutes ago. Comes back. It says no because they were giving free stuff over here. So she went to go get it, and the free stuff is that nasty organic ice cream that she gets. It is nasty. It's for diabetics. I love my sugar. See now that one right there, I'm gonna cut them up. Just make space. And that one also, I'm gonna make space. So you tell me every time I pick one of these big boys up, I gotta run back? No, come on, cut it out. I just cut them up. So that means I gotta jump down from here, run all the way across the street. Probably get attacked by a wolf that I can hear them already. See, they being shot over there in the corner. There's a bear someplace out there. There goes the bear all the way down there. Let's see if we can shoot him and bring him down here. Is that a bear or is that a wolf? Why am I not getting the zoom? There he goes. There he goes. Shoot him in the butt. And that should bring him this way. And he should be able to attack this dude first because he's first. I do that when the boardwalk is full. Like yesterday, homeboy was playing his music and I kept telling him, yo, lower the music because we're not gonna hear. Oh, there was another bear? Wow, another one came out of nowhere. We don't hear when the bears and wolves are coming, so he's not paying attention. So I went and caught one all the way down here in the corner, shot him. He started coming. I only shot once. I could have killed him and saved him. There's 4 guys there all laughing and joking and talking with him, and someone even dancing to his music. And I'm like, yeah, go right ahead, do that. Bear snuck up on him. 2 of them jumped in the water because they didn't have time to get their guns out. And the other guy decided he was gonna fight a bear with a knife. Okay. Sorry that I did it, but it had to be done so you can learn your lesson. You don't play music on the dock, especially if there's a bear in the area. And He got caught. The bear killed him. He died right there yesterday. There's another bear out there. But since that guy down there is gonna shoot them, so
Блядь, bicho.
just cut them open. Make space in your book bag. It's maybe like $8,000 but see, now he's gonna have to take that long walk across the trees all the way to that building back there just to sell them, and then cross all this back when he could have probably caught maybe 2 more fish or 3 by the time he did all that. Nah, I'm not gonna waste time. I usually make 300 or 350,000 when I fill up my barrel in a buck bag. When I know I could make more if I don't cut them up. But who the heck wants to walk all the way back there with one fish in their hands? No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go through that. And today, hopefully my son gets on and we can play today. So we could do some PvP. We normally do 1 or 2. We're a little cautious still on this server because we know there's a certain cheater here. And I'm gonna put his name out there, Doc Salvador. And there's another one that we're thinking, we still not 100%. But once they go into the airfield up north, that's a PvP area. I'm gonna show you once I pick up this one more fish right here. So I can show you on the map just in case some of you guys are new to the stream and don't know what I'm talking about. And he's always killing people, and we know is in this area right here. In this area. So we know he's got to be in here doing the glitch. Give me 1 second. I got a phone call. Dime. I apologize. I am back. It was just that my lovely wife, like always forgets something, and she's going to Costco. She's on the bus. Calls me from the bus. Maybe 2 or 3 blocks away, she said. And she says, I forgot the card. She forgot the card. Okay. I did not say nothing to her. I just let her go. Okay, I'll send you a picture of it. She forgot her bank card to pay for the stuff. Oh God. I know I'm gonna hang for this one today. But hey, she has to learn her lesson. So we live on 10th Street and Costco's on 36th or 37th Street, I think. Or 38th. She's going on bus. So she's gonna have to go all the way down there on bus and then walk down to 2nd Avenue, and we live on 4th Avenue. So she has to walk 2 blocks down. So that means she's gonna walk 2 blocks down to walk 2 blocks up to realize, or maybe she might not even realize, she'll just show the ID of Costco on her cell phone and put everything in a grocery cart. When she's gonna go pay, okay. Is that a definite fight? Yeah, it's gonna cause. Why is my mouse acting up today? What's going on? It's like it doesn't want to. It's like it's too fast. Oops. Yeah, my mouse is like super deluxe fast today. Yeah, so I know that's gonna start a fight. She's probably gonna say the first thing, why you ain't remind me? I was like, hello. You're the one that's going out there. Look, if she just sent me messages. Let me see what the messages say. Oh no, this is what Grass said. It says, hi. Hey, Grandpa. That's it. Hey. Maybe right back. Hey. Hey. That probably means he wants me to go over there, and I'm trying to avoid to go down there because my daughter has a new friend because she finally left the deadbeat husband, father. After so many years of me telling her he is no good, he is no good, and he is no good. And she put him in prison once. He spent like 4 months there. And she felt pity, got him out. Then he called the cops out here in New York, because it happened in Puerto Rico. Twice, I think, or 3 times. Cops, I mean, they didn't do nothing. But on the last one, I guess they did something because he had court date. And he decided, no, I'm gonna run to Puerto Rico. He's in Puerto Rico now. And my daughter was just tired. She was tired of the abuse. And when I say abuse doesn't have to be hitting physically. It could be mentally. It could be somebody just beating on you mentally. And why live with somebody like that? But she learned the hard way, right? Now she's with somebody else, and it happens to be that she calls me, and she goes, hey, I met someone, well, I've known him for many years, he's a good friend, and I think this might go to another level. It's like, hey, you're a grown-up, 33 years old. You do what you want. 2 kids, that's on you. Just remember, I'm gonna tell you right now, like I've always told you. She goes, yeah, I know, that's what I'm calling about. She goes, oh, so you know what I'm about to say? She goes, yeah. Okay, so that means, and don't get me wrong, folks. Do not get me wrong. Don't misinterpret this, okay? I do not get along with many from my own race, Puerto Rican, but I do not get along with Dominicans. It is just every single Dominican that I've met that has gotten close to me has done something that has broken the relationship, has betrayed me in a certain way. And it's like, I am telling you, every single one. Dominican women, Dominican men. And it's like, what the heck? So one day she goes, are you racist against Dominicans? I was like, come on. How can I be racist? She goes, but why don't you like them? I was like, and I explained to her. She goes, wow. I explained to her every single incident. She goes, wow. Okay, now I know. And I go, so that means your new friend is Dominican. Well, he's part Dominican and part Puerto Rican. It's like, even worse. I despise some of us. And you're going to bring me a mixture? Joking around, right? But, yeah, when I say I despise some of my own kind, it's because there's some that are just too loud, too rowdy. Don't respect. They come here to the States thinking that they got privileges. That they can come from Puerto Rico with the same stupid attitudes that they have out there in Puerto Rico. And there's no, I keep telling a lot of them, when you go to the States, especially Connecticut, New York, you gotta go in there minding your business and not thinking that that fight that's not your fight is your fight now because he's a Puerto Rican. No, you gotta mind your own. Comes a bear, you better kill him. Oh, right in front of you, you got lucky. And I've had a couple of my own clients come here and go, how is it that you lived there 30 years? I was like, because I was raised here since a child. Okay, since I was 6 months old. Because I came from Puerto Rico, and at the age of 6 months, they brought me here. All the way to the age of 30. So that's why I say 30 years old. Went to school here, graduated here, worked here, and dealt with all the silliness that every single race has to offer. But when it came to Puerto Rican, it was just, it was the worst. Because back in my days, you wouldn't see a Puerto Rican from here, from New York, betray each other. But then in Puerto Rico, you would have Puerto Ricans that betray each other. It's like, Jesus Christ. Just because my car is better than yours, that means you gotta come scratch my car, flatten my tires, break my windows. What's wrong with you? And it's just the envy. But out here in New York, basically back in my days, nobody even cared what the hell you was driving. Oh, that looks nice. Well, I'm not gonna say they didn't care because a lot of females cared. Got me a shark. Come on, sharky, sharky, sharky. There you go. But back to the story with the Dominicans, and it's like, it's not that I'm racist against them, it's that I'm very cautious with them. It's just like when they tell me, oh, I'm Dominican, I stand back. And I do not let you in. Conversation starts getting different. And they noticed it. It was like, what happened? I was like, no, I'm cautious on who I let in my circle. Oh, but I'm a good person. That's what everybody says. Right? It's like I tell my daughter, every man's gonna tell you, yo, no, I'm different. Yeah, okay. And when you let them in, then they start acting like they run stuff. No. Like, this is why me and my wife lasted 29 years. And it hasn't been perfect, because I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. But it's always been an understanding of it being 50-50. I'm not gonna pull all the weight and you sit back. Alright? Now if I'm pulling some of the weight and you pulling the other half of the weight, then it's cool. We good to go. And that's the understanding we got. Like the household. We share everything. And well, basically I share a little more because when she's broke, she knows where my money's at. I don't hide it. I put it in the drawer. I don't even count that. I just throw it in the drawer. But I know what I got in there. Like if I saw 320s, I know I got 320s. I got $60 in there, right? And she goes, "Hey, it's in the drawer." She'll go take it. I won't have to go over there and count what I got because I know she's not gonna abuse it. And then normally she'll tell me, "I'll take $10, $20." Because I've always told her, what's in the drawer, that's the emergency money. That is the money that if something happens, we need. We need that. It's better to have it cash than to let me go to the bank and then the bank denies you because they're not allowed to give you more than 500 in one shot, or you need to wait online. And it's like, no. Happened to me once. I needed, I think it was 10% bounty, was like $3,000. And the bank was like, "We can't give." I was like, "What you mean you can't give me? That's my money." It's like, "We just can't give it to you right now." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I'm supposed to let my family member rot in there the whole 24 hours or 48 hours, whatever time they decide, before he sees the judge? No, I'm sorry. That's when my mom stepped up to the plate. And she paid it. But it's like, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, but I still haven't gone over there because of that. Because I don't want to run into him. And then I might say something that he feels offended. Because I don't want to offend him. I don't know if he's going to get offended. But a lot of people do get offended when you tell them, "Listen, I'm a little cautious with you. Because of all the things that happened to me with your kind." And the first thing that comes out of their mouth always, "But I'm not that person." Yeah, that's the same thing I heard from that person that said the same thing you're saying. "I'm not that person." And then 30 minutes later, "Oh, you know that he said this about this person?" You ain't had to go back and say nothing. So this is why I tell my daughter also, never put your business out there. Because you don't know who's going to take it back. Yeah, I was asking him, "Why you don't like him?" "I just don't like him. That's it." Kept the conversation short and simple. I don't like him because I just don't like him. I'm supposed to like everybody? No. Man, I'm running through these fish hooks like, oh, I'm missing bullets on that gun. I mean, on that clip. And I don't think I got those bullets. Oh, Jesus. Got to the big gun. Yeah, so on the map, when I was showing y'all on the map, I apologize. Let's get back on track with that. There's this guy that every time somebody goes into the airfield, that's a PvP area where it's allowed to kill players. Where I'm at right now is not an area. See, like you don't see nobody killing each other because we're not allowed here. You know, if I was to shoot him right there, one of those two, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. They won't die because that's the way it was set up. But in that area of the airfield, we've noticed on the chat that a lot of people were always complaining. "How did you see me? Because I was over here." Or "How did you get me?" And we was like, wow, okay. And certain people's on the chat, we know that they use ghillie suits. And basically, there's areas in the airfield that you won't be able to see them if they're in the trees. If they nice and hidden, you won't see them. And it's like, wow, how did he see him? And when we asked that person, hey, where you was at? I was in the tree lines. Did not move, scoping the area to see where he's at. It's like, wow, okay. And he one-shotted me. He ain't takes like more shots than after that. He just took one shot, headshot at him. I was like, no, he was doing the underfloor glitch. That's where he goes under the map and he sees everybody from on top of him, but you can't see him because he's under the map, like under the ground. And it's like, nah. And somebody called him out on him. He goes, oh, why you gonna cry? I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. Then he just all of a sudden disappeared from the PvP area. He hasn't even been on the chat for a while. So we don't know if the what the heck? Serious? I only caught 2 fish with that. Oh, because it's a shark? I caught another shark? Oh, okay, I caught this shark. Yeah, so it's blocking the view. So yeah, he just disappeared from the chat. The PvP zone in the airfield has been different kills now. And nobody arguing about, oh, you was cheating. Everything is like clean kills. So we like, okay, that's another suspicious way to see it. Like, he's not in there no more. You see how my barrel looks already. Bag out, I still can fill up this area here. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of the bug bag for now. Get ready to fill up the bug bag in a few minutes. Yeah, so I think last week somebody just walked up to the beach. I guess he was a newbie. He ain't know. He came out and he goes, I could have shot you. And I was like, yeah, you could have. So what you waiting for? He goes, wow, you don't think I'm going to do it? But this other guy comes up and he goes, yo, dude, you shoot him, you're going to die. So he aimed at him, he shot him, and he died. So I guess he figured out, wait a minute. See, there's a lot of new guys in here that, yikes, he's new. He's asking about the flagpole. So if any of you guys are interested in playing in this server has PvP areas, a lot. Every single military outpost is a PvP area. It has airdrops. Airdrops inside of PvP. There goes a nice shark. Hey, sharky. I love my sharkies. It is called The Wall. I will show you in a few minutes. It's nice. I don't have no complaints about it. My son told me about this server. We got on it. We have a nice base, got 2 helicopters. I bought 2 helicopters and don't know how to fly, not even one of them. My son tried teaching me the other day, and I'm like, dude, it's not working out, man. He was like, Dad, but you just bought a helicopter. It's like, so why it's not taking the, there it goes. And he goes, why you bought a helicopter? You can't fly it. I was like, oh, I bought the helicopter so you can fly us around so we can get to places quicker, right? So then I said, I'm going to buy another one, a bigger one, so we can have more storage. Because we fill up the helicopter quick. We go to do a couple of the airdrops or the AI mission. Pick up the loot, put it in there, and then the AI mission sometimes pops up right again. And since we close, we just fly right back, do it all over again. And I decided let's buy another one, a bigger one. And he liked it because I bought the Black Hawk now. So he goes, yeah, use the W, the AS, and the D, and whatever, right? And shift to go up, and I'm going up, and it's going up, but then it's like the tail's going backwards, sinking to the floor, so the helicopter's flipping over. Another shot? Jesus Christ. I guess it's the sweet spot. Oh man, I gotta cut this one up. He's in the way. And I'm all over the place. Thank God that the helicopter's here. When you crash, they don't take no damage. So I'm flipping this. I'm all over the floor. The propellers are through the floor. It's like Jesus Christ. And at one point, he goes, "You flying?" Yeah, but I'm not flying the right way. I'm flying upside down. So I can't fly straight the normal way, but I can fly upside down. So he's laughing at me. And he's laughing and laughing. And I'm like, I don't blame him for laughing. And we was there, I swear to God, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, our time, New York time, Puerto Rico, it's 6 o'clock. So he's up. And I'm like, yo, dude, you're gonna have to fly me back. Alright? And to the base, we pick up the truck. I drive you back, pick up the other helicopter. And that's how we did it, because I cannot fly. I could not fly it. It was just unflyable for me. So I'm looking at all these videos on YouTube.
How'd you get up there?
You jump on top of the rock that's right down the side, and then you just climb up.
Ah.
And I'm looking at all these videos and how to fly it, right? And everybody's doing it so simple. And it's like, man, I can do this. But you know why I can't do it? Because, like I tell my son, I'm a controller player. I've been on Xbox and PlayStation my whole entire existence, I think. Ever since Nintendo and Sega came out, it's been a controller in my hands. He wants me, well, he's been wanting me. I've been having a computer now for about a year. Maybe a little longer, but I say give or take. Use the keyboard and the mouse, Dad. And every time I use the keyboard and the mouse, it's a disaster. I mean, I'm all over the place. And it's like, dude, I'm 59. Okay, my brain doesn't work like yours. Okay, mine's is slow, or it's all scrambled up already. So you gotta give me a minute for him. It's like 3 days, 4 days. No, I gotta tell him. You gotta give me a couple months to get accustomed to this. He goes, come on, Dad, I learned in a week. And I was like, well, like I said, your brain is a sponge. Mine is all messed up already. Doesn't work that way. And trust me, I've been trying to play games on keyboard and mouse. It's just when I mess up, I take my eyesight away from the screen to look at my fingers to see where I'm placing them. It's just, I don't know. Pinky doesn't reach certain numbers, or it's like it's not meant for me to use the keyboard and the mouse. And I would like to, trust me, I would like to, because I see him doing it. I see my youngest son doing it. And they make it look so simple. But for me, it's like the placement of the fingers is the issue. It just does not happen. It's not happening. There goes my wife again. Oh no, I don't know who's this. Let me see who's this calling. Hello. Hello? Hello? Bye bye. Hang up on you. I don't like speaking to Indians. No racial. It's just that I don't understand them. So. It's like, hello. It's like, what? Like, this is Metro. And it's like, wow, man, I just hang up on the conversation's been over. And there's all these health insurance policies trying to catch me out there. But since I dropped my health insurance policy from the other company I was in, I guess we can jump on them now. No, I just changed it. I didn't drop it completely. It's like, why I'm paying for premium service if right now I don't need it. So I'm not going to continue to pay for it. To say for 2 seconds only. He sends me a tell grandma I love her when she gets home. So how do you know she's not home? Okay, I'll tell her, but how you know she's not home? Oh, wait, we gotta still cut this guy up. Last time I stood in my grandson's house was for Christmas. I stayed there 2 days. But it was because I was going to fix his room up with all his gifts, new PlayStation 5, and the new gaming table. And his father had put the TV on the wall, but did it the wrong way. It was like, Jesus Christ, the screws were popping out. It was like, what the heck, is he that dumb? And I kind of figured I must be dumb for thinking that he's smart. Yeah, he put the screws in wrong. You know, I don't know how they call them, but there's some screws that once you drill a hole into the wall, in these New York walls, you stick an expansion inside that is supposed to expand, right? But this one, it actually opens like in a hook. He put the hook backwards, and the screw just kept sliding right out with the pressure. I was like, Aisha, come over here. Who put this in? He goes, his father. I was like, look what it's doing. He's like, yeah, he never figured it out. I was like, turn the screw around, put it in the wall. Pull on the screw. She goes, it's not coming out. I was like, yeah, because idiot put it backwards. Like, guys, come on. I was like, not only that, how is it that you didn't realize that? He said because it doesn't go that way and he knew what he was doing. So I left him alone. I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what happened. So, that video's on my YouTube channel, Bucky167. Okay, if you guys are watching, you should know. And for the guys that don't know, well, new guys, that's my channel on YouTube, Bucky167. Yeah, see? Yeah, I know your room looks good. Your grandpa did that. Guess he's watching me live. You watching me live? I can't tell if he's on the chat because I don't have the chat of YouTube up. Yeah, it looks awesome. The room looks awesome. Next thing we gotta get him is a monitor, a gaming monitor, because I don't want him to play on the TV. And my daughter said she was gonna get him a gaming chair, and I kind of see that he still hasn't had one. I think that's the next thing we gotta work on. Probably buy from this week because I got my income tax. Well, I got one of them. wife is like, why don't you do mine? They charge me $300 to do them. Like, I did mine on the cell phone. She goes, you ain't messed up? I was like, I got a check, right? If I get a check, that means I ain't messed up. She goes, but I won't go to prison. I was like, well, you'll find out if I mess up or if you lie. But you can't lie because I just need your W-2 phone. That's it. Give it to me and I'll do everything else. She goes, but I was like, no, don't start adding receipts that you don't have or nothing like that. No. Give me a W-2 phone. We're gonna get you the taxes what you worked for. That's it. She goes, but that other guy, I was like, that's why he charged me $300. But I'm not taking a chance with somebody just because you want an extra couple bucks, but you pay somebody $300 to get you what? $200, $300 more. So you're basically just getting what you gave them. It's like, no, now if he tells me, yeah, well, you give me $300, I can get you $3,000. And okay, now you're talking. That's a conversation that we can talk now. Oh. Excuse me. Alright, that means somebody shot somebody behind the red circle in the PvP area. He said if you stand, okay, a speaker will come up to you and ask you why you're camping. Of course. Well, no. You're gonna be a dumb one and say, I'm just gonna walk right into the PvP area, not knowing who's in there. I'm gonna camp also. Alright, me and my son do it all the time before we actually go in there. It's like, no, let's stand here, let's scope the area out, make sure we don't got no snipers hiding in the tree lines. See if there's nobody scoping from the building. What? Oh, he said his mom bought him a new bed. Well, he's learning English. That's the good thing. I apologize, I'm just tired. Lately I've been waking up with the love sleep. I've been going to sleep late too. Gotta try and go to sleep early. Been waking up 10:30, 11:30. Today I woke up at 11:40. Like, Jesus Christ. I actually slept. I know I needed it. But that's too many hours. Because I normally gotta go to sleep 3 o'clock Puerto Rico time, 2 o'clock here. So I can be up by 9 o'clock in the morning. But lately I've been going to sleep 3 o'clock time here, because that's 4 o'clock Puerto Rico. And waking up much later. So it's like, I gotta be careful. 16 minutes. When I mean the nurse that takes care of my father-in-law, she's from 1 o'clock to 5:30. Because I'm supposed to do it from 9 to 12. Basically it was 9 to 3, but then they got her, him, a special nurse, because he's on his way out. did something more dramatic for him. Because lately he's been complaining about more pains. The other day he got into an argument with me, and I'm like trying to help him remember, but he's having issues with dementia now. He thinks it's funny, but at the same time it's sad because he goes, my house, I sold my house. And I go, how much you sold your house for? It was a lot of money, I know. And I was like, okay, but how much did you sell it for? Because I knew where this was going. This is all because of his bank account. He goes, entra. Give me a sec. She left, what? 14 minutes early. She's supposed to leave at 5:30. Taking advantage. So what was I saying? Oh, his bank statement, right? So lately he's been arguing about his bank statement a lot, but I mean a lot. And it's gotten to a point that is draining everybody here. Because he keeps thinking that we're stealing his money. So I put his account on the cell phone so he can see it. He doesn't understand that. He goes, no, I want to see the check. I was like, you can't see a check because it doesn't go that way no more. It gets deposited directly to your account. He goes, no, before I used to get a check. And we got to explain to him, no, it didn't. It always went straight to your bank account, the one in Puerto Rico. He looked at the card. He goes, this is not the card from Puerto Rico. So we got to explain to him again. You're not in Puerto Rico. You're in New York. He goes, I don't live here. I go, but you don't live in Puerto Rico no more. My house. And I was like, what house? So I'm trying to explain to him that his house, he sold that house over 20 years ago because he decided he wanted to rent. Did not make no sense, no logic there. So he sold the house. Oh my God. Give me a sec. Ah, puñeta, cógelo. No importa, cógela. Era por 5 nada más eran 10 pesos. Tú quieras. Cógelo. Sí, costilla, ribs. Cógela. Cógete la más barata que hay, porque no hace falta costillas tanto. Oh my God, she has a shopping cart full. Wait till she realizes she doesn't have the card. Only she still has money. I think she has money in her bank account. She can just do the e-pay, the Apple Pay. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, about his bank statement. And oh, did I crash? I was gonna say, if I crash, I'm gonna get mad. Oh, that fish on the floor. This is thousands of dollars here. And he doesn't want to believe me, so he calls me a liar. And that is the only thing I do not like to be called is a liar, because I've lost friends because of that. Because I'm the type of person, I tell you straight to your face how I feel and how it is. If you don't like it, then hey, you should not ask for the truth. Like they say, the truth hurts. So don't ask for it. I'm doing all this slow because my mouse, I don't know why it's acting up like super deluxe fast. I don't take these two fishes because they basically not worth nothing and they just take up space when I can just add. So yeah, so I'm trying to explain to him. So I found an old paper receipt and he actually believed the receipt over the phone, over what we've told him. So then I had to show him, it's like, look at that amount. Look at this amount. He goes, I don't like that amount on the cell phone because that can be manipulated. It's like, okay, so this one says this amount that was much higher than the receipt. And he goes, no, this is the money I have. It's like, okay. So he told him, you keep the receipt then. He kept it already. A couple hours later, he started getting aggressive, verbally, like, oh, screaming. It's like, what's going on? He goes, where's my $19,000? I was like, what, $19,000? The one that I'm supposed to have in the bank because I sold my house. It's like, you sold your house, $150,000 house with land. For that price, $19,000? Are you crazy? He goes, no. Okay, I sold the land only, but not the house. I was like, that's impossible. If you sell the land, the house is not yours no more because the house is on the person's land. So how you did that? He goes, don't worry about it. You don't know nothing. Where's my $19,000? So lucky I had a receipt around there that says 18,000 and change. And he says, why they took out so much money? I was like, oh my God. So I had to explain to him why they took out money, right? So my explanation was, you have costs here. We gotta buy you Pampers. We have to buy you all this stuff. Okay? It's not free. He goes, do I use a lot of Pampers? I was like, yes. And the pads that put under your mat when you sleep, because sometimes you pee a lot and it just, the pamper doesn't absorb it all and it just leaks onto the pad. So that's another cost. So he goes, can I keep this? I was like, yeah, you can keep that. That receipt did not say his name on it, nothing on it. Just that it was 18,000 something. And he believes that one also. So that day we had to call the hospital. There's a medication that they send him that actually, I don't know what it does to his mind, but it relaxes him and he stops thinking about the past. I don't know how that works. I told him, can I take that so I can forget my whole past and remember the present only? And the nurse laughs at me. I was like, wow, that's a miracle drug. It's like that happens to everybody that's agitated like that. It's like, yeah. It's like, so can I get double dose for my wife when she gets agitated? She just started laughing. It's like, come on, I won't say nothing. There's a prescription for me. Or an extra for him. And she started laughing. I can't do that. I was like, no, I'm just joking. Come on. But inside I wasn't. But I had to tell her that. And okay, what do I do if you find that you report it to the police? No, you don't report it to the police. You look for that car like I did. And that's your car now. Just keep going to every single base. And if you hear the beep, then you know the car's in that base. Yeah, that's how I got a Honda Civic. Homie was like, yo, my Honda Civic is stuck. I can't get it out. And I was like, I'll go over there. I'll get it out for you. But you got to give me $10,000. Oh, that's too much money. Everybody else was like, man, do this, do that, do this. And he did it, and the car would not come out. So after like 2 hours of me fishing, I'm driving on my way to the base, and I see the car there. And I go, oh snap, the guy's car's right here. Let's see if I can get it out. Man, I just hit my truck against it a couple times, got in it, turned it on, and drove off. Parked it on the side of the road, got back in mine, locked it, put the alarm on it, and drove off in his car now. Went to my base, parked it in my base.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome, dude. I've been working on getting my mic set up. Hey, so it looks like this is the most beneficial way to make money. Is this what the game is here?
Yep.
So if you find guns in the wild, they're not worth that much?
All depends on the gun.
But like if you were to go on your average loot run and sell, it's still better to fish?
It's better to fish. It's safer that way also.
Word. Word. What's your name, dude?
I'm the one standing all the way up here on top. I'm Bucky 167.
Ah. Good to meet you, dude.
Same.
Good luck fishing, boys.
Yep, definitely. That's messed up. I'm the only one talking to him because if y'all heard, you can only hear me and him in the conversation, but you can't hear those other two guys. Selfish players. That's right. I hear the bear. That means I'm gonna shoot the bear. He can come down here and see if he sneaks up on one of these guys. There it goes. Where he's at. Let's look for you. Come on, Yogi. Where you at, Yogi? I know you out here someplace, Yogi, because I heard you. Come on, boo-boo. Where you at, boo-boo? Nowhere to be found over there. See you over here then. You're usually over here, boo-boo. There you go. Bingo. Now, let's see if that brings him this way. Nope, he's going to run up the hill. Jesus Christ. He ran up the hill. You're supposed to run this way, man. And usually if they're not paying attention, one of them ends up getting killed. Yeah, it's messed up on my behalf, but come on. We're working together on this server. At least in a safe zone. It's not like this other server that we joined. I mean, I even forgot the name to it. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, it's D-Haven. First day there. On the very first day there, me and my son broke every single rule there was. We stole the car. We looted the car. Came back the next day. Did the same thing. Stole another car. And we like, hey, everybody leaves their cars around here not locked. Okay. Took his loot. On the second day when we get to base to park that car, we noticed we got people that was like, wait, there's not a loot. You can't loot people's bases. You can't break into them. I said, what's going on? And she goes, I'm the admin. I was like, okay. She goes, yeah, this is the owner to that car right there. It's like, okay, so they only reported the first one that we stole, not this one. And she goes, you know that I was like, listen, we're new. We didn't even read the rule book. It's not like the rules are popping up on the screen. Like on the other servers like this, I usually tell you. And she was like, yeah, okay, he needs his car back there. Y'all take anything? I was like, you know, he can check. Everything is parked in there. That's a lot. Took some ammo, a couple little simple things that he probably wouldn't even notice. First thing that came out of his mouth was, I really don't care. I just hope they ain't take my guns. And he searched, and he didn't notice that my son took one of the guns, Scar H. Because I think he had like 2 or 3 in there. And he goes, no, everything seems like it's here. And she was like, do you want them to be permanent ban or ban? I was like, yo, man, we don't know the rules. And my son, on the background, he's talking Spanish to see if she doesn't understand. So I guess she didn't understand that. And and he's like, F her, let's just shoot her. And I was like, if they're gonna say they're gonna ban us, then let's just shoot them. But we did not know that server, once you shoot somebody, see, like, there goes one of the other rules. Airdrops are first to come, first serve. Yeah, so we ain't know that if we shoot somebody out of the PvP areas, you die. But we forgot that whole server was PvE. The PvP areas are against AIs, not against players. So I tell my son in Spanish, yo, if we're gonna get banned, we're gonna kill all 3 of them. And he was like, yeah, let's kill all 3 of them. And I was like, okay, so if I give you the countdown, 1, 2, 3, on 3, we just, all 3 of them, y'all all pick one. So he picked the one on the left, I picked the one on the right, so we turn and say, we turn to the one in the middle and we shoot him. So the guy said, no, we don't want, I don't, they ain't no better. So she goes, okay, y'all got lucky. He was like, listen, you know something? We don't want to mess up on this server. Found this car. It's like, yeah, you gave it. No, the one we just drove up in. She goes, y'all took that one too. And she started laughing. It was like I said, we didn't read the rules. It's parked outside, door wide open. We looked at it. We waited a couple minutes. Nobody said nothing. We even typed it up. Nobody said nothing. And one of the other server administrators was there also, and he said, yeah, they typed it up, but I didn't think they was gonna steal it. And he said, yeah, they took that one too. I was like, well, they typed it up, so nobody said nothing. And the car was wide open. I was like, eventually, if it's here, that means they left the key in it and we just drove off. Because that's the only way it happens, right? She goes, no, the key stays with the person, but they have to lock it. I was like, well, we didn't know. We just got in the car, turned on, and we drove off. And she started laughing. She goes, oh my God, you guys are just too much. Like, if you're going to ban us, then just ban us. Just let it, or just tell us, don't come back to the show and whitelist us. She goes, no, I'm going to give y'all the break because y'all was honest. And my son was like, yo, I have my finger on the trigger. And I was like, I'm ready too. If you notice, my gun was in my hand all the time. She was gonna get lit up. Okay. Alright, that fish goes there. What else I got? So it was funny. It was funny. And then the second and third day, it was just, we went fishing, made a couple $1 million, bought a car, bought a boat. But the people there were super friendly. I mean, they were just a little bit friendly for us. But it's a server that is fun, but it's not something that you say, oh, I'm gonna stay here. Ooh. Is he coming? Is he coming? Uh-oh, I hear the bear. I hear the bear coming. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. You missing your shots, man. There you go. Oh, there's a man. There goes another bear. There's a man. Y'all guys better be on your toes. So, like I was saying, the only thing bad about the server, there's no PvP. And sometimes PvP is needed because it's a little fun. Yeah, there's nothing else here that I can keep. Wait a minute, that's a two slot fish. That one fits right over here, brother. What else? I got a 3 slot. I got a couple 3 slots over here. Wait a minute. So let me continue fishing because I got a couple 3 slots. I can just. Man, that little dog is a pain in the butt. Let me close the door because I know he's probably driving y'all guys insane also. Wait a minute. She said something's burning. Jesus. Oh, something's burning. Nothing burning. The damn dog is just too noisy. Somebody's shooting. Oh, caught something I didn't want to catch. Oh, he caught. Nothing cuttable. Nope, nothing cuttable. Nope, that's not my son. His name will pop up right there. Some AI missions. You're already falling on the circle. And he's kind of like try it out. Finishing with the book bag. Once I'm finished, I'll sell everything. And you can see how much money I made. Put it away in my truck. And call it quits for today because I'm not just going to stream only fishing. I'll probably come back later on tonight and stream if my son gets on while we're doing some PvP or some AI missions. Because we still waiting for Jordan to get on so we can do the oil rig missions. That's why I bought the boat, but we haven't done it yet. Any day now. Any day. Let it be on this one, please. No, Jesus Christ, come on. Now? No? There you go, somebody got killed by somebody else. Oh, fall, nice. Decent shot, 273 meters away. Oh, come on. Did the fish take the hook? Oh, it's there. It's good. So why he's not fishing nothing? Come on. Oh, there's an airdrop coming. Can't tell if it's left or right, not yet. Dude, what's going on? Fish something already, man. Come on. Not a big one, though. side. He should have dropped something. Well, it still hasn't fallen yet. I hear another bear out there. I don't see him. I see a wolf over there on the left. He's coming. Okay, I could only fit pieces now, so give me a nice big one. A marlin, a shark, or a may-may. Okay, we got 2 wolves out there now. Got 2 wolves. But I don't see the bear. There goes another wolf, and that one, he's just gonna attack this one. This one is coming. Oh no, that's a person. There comes the bear. Somebody shooting at him already. Oh, he got double bears on him over there. Okay, my hook is not damaged, so why he's not picking up any spots to fish on? And the dragon is unleashed. Yes, there is a dragon on this server. And if you don't got a 50 cal, I don't advise you to go get into that fight with him. We have 2 50 cals in our group. That's my son and Jordan, but we don't trust Jordan's shooting abilities, so we haven't gone out on it. 'Cause I asked Jordan, give me the gun and we can go do that mission, but no. Wow, I got 2 fish to cut up, 2 big ones. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so let's figure this out. Okay. Here we can put that there. We can put a piece here. Right. Then here we got for one more piece. Oh my god, we're not gonna have space. Oh no, I gotta make space. I gotta make space because I am not leaving this big shark here for no one. There's only 2 pieces, I think, if I cut them up. Okay, we'll figure this one out, but nobody's taking that from me. Oh, you got 3 pieces now, even worse. Oh my god. So if I put 2 here, this is 1 slot, this is a 2 slot. 2 slot, and if I put this fish out, Okay, so that still leaves me with one piece left. We could eliminate this little one here. Put that one there. Now, what else can we eliminate? So there's no, we can eliminate the clip because I don't got no bullets. And that should give me the slot for this one. Yeah, I'd rather lose the clips that is normal. I got more of the same clips in the truck. Yeah, so that's good, that's good. Let's just make sure. We got a 2 slot, we got another 2 slot there. Let me see if I do it this way. No, I'm not doing that in the help. No, I'm not doing that to help. Well, alright, we good. We can lose that clip. Like I said, I'd rather lose the clip. Make sure there's no wolves out there. Don't want to get eaten. Attack. Hey Yogi, you had a bad day? Oh, I thought that was a wolf. Like, don't tell me he snuck into the safe zone with me. So now, time for the truth. How much money did we make? I say 320,000. Oh, 404,000. That's my highest. All right, now let's buy some more hooks. I think that's good enough for now. Put the money in the car. These are all my vehicles that are here in this parking lot. Cause back at the bank, see, this is the Honda Civic that, well, he lost it. See, I got 2 more clips there of that, so I really don't care. So now let's just take this one and this one, these 3 here, keep that one here just in case. Well, let's combine these 2 together. Let's put that one in there also. That's it. I don't got no more. Oh, there's another one down here. So I got me a little stash going on. See, it's right there. plus another 2 mil in the bank, plus what's at my base. There's like another 9 million over there. Yeah, that's good. That's good for today. Close the hammer. Hey, close the hammer. Park it back in the parking. And we're gonna call it quits for now, folks. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back hopefully later. If not, then I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Don't know what time because it all depends on what I'm doing. So again, I'll see you guys later.